Oh, now, this is a story all about how local soccer media got flipped, turned upside down. And we like to take a minute, so grab a beer so cold, and we'll tell you how we became electric gold. In White House, Tennessee, born and raised on the soccer fields was where we spent most of our days. Reading Mad Magazine and riding our bikes with a known propensity for rocking the mic. Now we're a trio of guys who are getting kinda old, cheering on the boys and gold with every bit of our soul. Screaming our heads off while drinking some beers, hoping to give Cincy and Miami something to fear. Now Evan, John and Ryan are kicking the facts about Nashville SC, and they'll never come whack. If anything, we can say the show is rare. Acoustic blue and electric gold, the only colors we wear. We pull up to Doty's about 7:38, and we yell to the refs, yo home, smell you later. We look at the castle, we feeling so bold. We sit on our thrones, we're electric gold. Electric gold.
Oh yeah, that's right. NSC beat Miami, and this is Electric Gold, and we're here to talk all about it and take our victory lap and rub it in the faces of every stupid Messi fan who barely watches soccer, doesn't understand the game, and just pays an overpriced amount to show up and annoy all the rest of us. I'm Ryan, and I'm here with Evan and John. Guys, how do you feel tonight?
First of all, I have to quote the poet Robert Browning. Robert Browning in the poem Pippa Passes in 1841, a line that was later infamous by the cult anime mid-90s classic Neon Genesis Evangelion. The quote was, "God's in his heaven, all's right with the world." And that's how I'm feeling tonight. All's right with the world. We beat Miami, boys.
Oh, boy. Evan, how are you doing?
Yeah, the same. I'm as good as gold, boys. It's great to be back in our rightful place as victors over Miami.
It was a magical night last night at Geodis Park. It was cold. It was rainy. It was windy. It was a mess weather-wise, but it was nothing but beauty on the field. And we're going to talk all about it. But before we get into that, guys, let's drink a beer in celebration. I'd love to hear what you guys are drinking tonight. John, we will start with you.
Yeah, guys. So it was dark as crap at 4:30 this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
And that is what we call officially in my house the start of seasonal affective disorder. All kinds of depressed.
Same.
So what are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? You can sit around and mope, or you can embrace it and say, all right, it's winter time. What am I going to do? I'm going to drink a Christmas ale is what I'm going to do. And I'm so overfilled with Nashville pride that I grabbed a beer from the Fat Bottom Brewing Company here in Nashville, Tennessee, called the Noel Christmas Ale. My God, this is a beauty. It's a Christmas ale brewed with Tennessee honey, ginger, cinnamon, and cloves. And if you're feeling really festive, which you should be here in a month or two, you serve it in a pint glass rimmed with honey and cinnamon. I'm telling you, It's a magical treat.
Ooh.
And even if you don't, It's still a magical treat. It's delicious.
I like it.
Sounds very festive indeed. And Evan, what are you drinking this evening?
Well, I'm also having a festive beer, but it's not a Christmas beer. I'm having a Jacko tonight from Sam Adams. You inspired me last week, Ryan, to dip into the Fall Legends variety pack. And so I'm having this delicious pumpkin ale. Of course, in it is cinnamon and nutmeg and some other autumn spices. It's just the perfect beer for Halloween weekend. You know, you get you a good fire going in the fire pit. You listen to your best fall playlist featuring, say, Josh Ritter or Efi O'Donovan, and then you just sip this delicious pumpkin pie of a beer.
Oh, that sounds terrific. In fact, it's so terrific that I'm also drinking the Sam Adams Jacko. I think this is the first time. This has got to be the first time I think that we have inadvertently selected the same beer. Of course, I'm still working through my Sam Adams Fall Variety Pack. And so I selected the pumpkin ale tonight. It's a delicious beer. It's got cinnamon and nutmeg, and it's that pumpkin flavor. It's great for when you want to just sit around the campfire listening to Josh Ritter. It's so good.
Nice.
Great minds think alike, and we're having this delicious pumpkin ale. And guys, I could not be happier to be celebrating finally, victory over Messi and his pink asshole tribe of Miami. Cheers to you. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, boys.
Let's get this started with our week in review. It was do or die time for Nashville SC as they hosted Inter Miami at Geodis Park in Game 2 of the best-of-3 first round of the MLS playoffs. Nashville lost to Miami the previous week by a score of 3-1, and they also lost to them on the last day of the regular season 5-2. In fact, since Lionel Messi joined Miami 2 years ago, Nashville has faced Miami 9 times across all competitions, and they have yet to secure a win, having lost 6 times and drawn 3, and one of those draws was the 2023 Leagues Cup final that Miami won as a result of penalty kicks. Needless to say, Miami was a monkey firmly on the backs of the boys in gold as they entered the game Saturday night. Coach Callahan was forced to juggle the starting lineup a bit to cover for the injured left back Dan Lovitz, starting Josh Bauer in his place. Meanwhile, Alex Muyl returned to the starting lineup, but as the right winger, while 19-year-old rookie Matthew Corcoran got the surprise start on the left wing instead of Jacob Schaffelberg. We've stated many times on this podcast that Nashville has to play perfect in order to beat Miami. Well, they submitted just that type of performance throughout this contest. In the 9th minute, a needle-threading pass from Hany Mukhtar found Sam Surridge in the Miami penalty box, and before Surridge could attempt a shot, he was taken down with a leg to his shin, earning a penalty kick. Surridge lined up the kick as the rain poured down on the pitch, sending the ball into the lower right corner of the goal while Miami keeper guessed in the opposite direction. Nashville took the 1-0 lead and protected it throughout the rest of the half. In the 45th minute, Hany Mukhtar's corner kick sailed in front of the Miami goal and was flicked by Walker Zimmerman's header over to Josh Bauer. Bauer was dragged to the ground as he was attempting a shot, but no whistle was blown. No matter, though, as Bauer tapped the ball into the goal while lying on the ground, giving Nashville a commanding 2-0 lead going into half. Throughout the game, Nashville was the aggressor and put maximum high pressure on Miami's defenders. This strategy continued through the second half, though gradually Miami began to assert themselves. As the half wore on and the boys in gold grew tired, Miami dominated more of the possession and began generating more and more scoring chances, though none were converted. That is, until the 90th minute, when Messi did some messy things, weaving through the Nashville defense and delivering an incredible shot into the top right corner of the Nashville goal. That pulled one back for Miami, but even 6 minutes of stoppage time would not prove enough for the cheaters in pink as Nashville SC finally secured a win against the evil empire and ensured that there will be at least one more playoff game and one more showdown with Inter Miami.
Yeah, boys.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There's so much to unpack with this game, and I'm still riding high. I'm still basking in the afterglow. But guys, I'd love to hear just your initial thoughts about this game. We were all standing there together in the supporter section, which was wild. It was craziness all night. Yeah. Despite the weather, people were just screaming their full heads off. And I'd love to just hear each of your reactions to this whole experience, the game last night, and everything that was within it. Evan, what are your thoughts?
You know, my initial thoughts were that we are the Maltese cannons of revenge,
Yes!
boys. My God, did we get some sweet revenge on Saturday night. You know, I don't think I've ever been so proud of the boys in gold than I was last night. I mean, they did everything we could possibly have asked of them. They were tough. They were focused. They were sharp. And most importantly, all of those things they did, and they gave everything they had for 90 plus minutes. And so again, initial thoughts were just pride in the boys in gold.
I couldn't have said it better myself. You're exactly right. So proud of what they accomplished and the way in which they did it. I mean, this was no fluke. They stood toe-to-toe with these guys. Miami tried to throw punches, and Nashville took them and threw them right back. And even when they tried to play dirty, when Miami tried to play dirty, Nashville wasn't having any of it. And we pushed right back, man. And it was just a wonderful moment. John, what are your reactions?
Yeah, coming into the game, I honestly was like, I don't know if this team is built to beat Miami. Like, I didn't know a way to do it. We tried one way on decision day. We tried the attacking way. We got beat. We tried laying back on the first playoff game. It didn't work. But not for the first and not for the last time. BJ Callahan knew the way. And now we know how to beat Miami going forward.
Mm-hmm.
The way is total fucking commitment. And all that in caps. Like, you have to stick to the press because the press, their defense does not know how to deal with it. If you press them, they give the ball up. We have seen it in 2 of the 3 games now. It happens. And then you have to throw yourself into every tackle in the back. You have to go all out. You cannot half-ass it. If you miss one assignment, we made one mistake all night. Messi scored on it.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. We played almost a perfect game, and still we're breathing hard at the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here it is. Stick to the press. Throw yourself into every single tackle. Finish your chances, and you just might beat Miami. BJ and these men in gold. I'm not even calling them the boys in gold. These are men out there. They played like men last night. I'm saying 6 or 7 of them had career nights last night. We know how to do it. We know how to do it. We just have to do it every single game. We have to do it next week in particular.
Yeah.
And we got a chance. We seriously have a chance.
Job's not done, but they know the formula now. That's championship soccer right there. That's elevating to the next level beyond when your normal style of play, your normal level of play, taking it up a notch. That's what it takes if you guys want to win some hardware. I was thoroughly impressed. Guys, we've got so much good to talk about. Let's just dive right into it. It's time for Oh, Hell Yeah. John, I don't even know where you begin.
Oh, I know where to begin, son.
Okay.
I know where to begin.
Okay.
So we got smashed 2 weeks in a row. It was cold and rainy. Ticket prices were high. There was a lot of excuses. If you were looking for an excuse to stay away from Geodis Park last night, you easily could have found one. But Nashville, you didn't pay attention to any of that shit. Nashville showed up, made one hell of a noise. Oh, hell yeah. Nashville, we helped those men in gold win that game last night. I am telling you, the players felt it. From the start, the crowd was electric, loud, all into the game. Of course, there were pink jerseys. There weren't as many as there were on decision day, thank God.
Yeah.
It was just amazing atmosphere to be a part of. Of course, the 3 of us got to sit in the supporter section for the first time, I think, all year. It is hard to coordinate between our lives to get this to happen, and we made it happen last night, thank God. But we noticed it wasn't just the supporter section. It was that entire stadium. We saw you out on the sidelines, out on the opposite end of the supporters section, in the second deck. We saw you guys standing, cheering for 90 minutes. And if we could see you, the players could see you. I'm telling you, Nashville, we helped them win last night. And this can happen all the time. This can happen in every single game because it was awesome, man. I saw people in the second deck saying a Never Give Up on You song at the end. Yeah. I haven't seen that in a long time, man. That was a beautiful thing to see. And I got to say, the highlight possibly of the entire season was the "Fuck You Suarez" chant. When the entire crowd joined in, "Fuck you, Suarez." Fuck you, Suarez. Oh, my God. That was just spontaneous, and everybody felt it. Because, man, fuck that guy.
That horse-mouthed guy, yeah. And he was standing right there in front of the supporter section, and that cheer was just raining down on him.
Raining down on him, man.
It was fantastic.
So, yeah,
it was awesome.
As much as the hell yes I want to give to the players, I got to give it to the city of Nashville first.
I think that's a great call. It was electric. Unless you're there in the supporter section in an intense game like that, there's no way for me to describe it accurately with words. The only way to really understand is to experience it. It was amazing. It was so magnificent. the crowd really brought it, just about as good as any game I've ever seen at Geodis Park. Probably the best in terms of the crowd intensity and how loud they were and everything. And it was really illustrated by at the end of the game, we're singing the Never Give Up on You song, and all the players line up, of course, like they do after every game, and they lock arms and listen to the crowd sing. But then the players just exploded with applause and cheering for the crowd. In particular, Walker Zimmerman was just fired up. He was jumping up and down and throwing his fist in the air. And it was all in appreciation of the crowd.
Yeah.
It was fantastic to see. The players were showing their appreciation for it and acknowledging the importance of that crowd and how much that matters during the game. We absolutely, I think, contributed. I'm not saying that victory isn't squarely on the shoulders of the players.
No, not at all. These players did their job for sure, but the fans did too.
They earned it. Yeah, it was a collective effort. It was fantastic. All right, Evan, what's your hell yeah for tonight?
Yeah, like John said, so many to choose from, or like you said, I believe. But anyway, and I hope before the end of this episode, we cover everything that was good and give credit to everyone who is due it. But I'll just start up top with the first goal, and that was Super Sam not only converting that penalty kick, but drawing it in the first place because he handled that so perfectly. So again, Hany gives him a great ball to run through, but Tim and the keeper's coming out, and he's kind of going at a difficult angle. And so it's such soccer IQ and such awareness of positioning, and to just step across the keeper, to tap that ball out and step across the keeper just enough to draw that contact. And you just had to be like, oh, hell yeah, when you see it on the replay, because clearly he manifested that penalty kick. That being said, then you've got Miami just being complete pink assholes about that penalty kick, right? I mean, they were like all 11 of them.
Yeah.
Were up in the face of the referee. They were trying all the dark arts. Sam was not fazed one bit. He stepped up. He got his little stutter step in and then just buried it into the corner of the net. So all hell yeah, Super Sam. That was brilliantly done from beginning to end.
Oh, hell yeah. I agree completely. He just handled that so perfectly. And it's just so apropos that our leading scorer and probably MVP of the team this season had the opportunity to draw first blood against Miami in this game and help us to overtake them finally. Guys, like I said, there was a lot to pick from. Normally at this point in the podcast, we'd move on to things that we didn't like so much, so oh hell nah, but we're not doing that tonight. We're doing a double round of oh hell yeah.
Yeah, boys.
So, Evan, right back at you. What's your other oh hell yeah for the evening?
Oh, man. Well, let's just go ahead and go to goal number 2 with 24-hour Bauer stepping up and stepping in at left back, mind you.
Yeah.
Not only getting that goal right after having been knocked down, but playing great defense all night, and on top of it all, providing just really hard-nosed, gritty leadership on the field with his teammates during dead ball situations, getting the crowd hyped up.
Yeah.
Egging on the spontaneous chance there that we leveled. And it was just so great to see him step up in such a moment and have a player of the match worthy game. My God. Oh, hell yeah, Josh Bauer.
Yeah, boy.
He was unbelievable last night.
So
and in the
good.
second half, we got a front row seat to his performance on the defensive side because he was right there in front of us. Just moment after moment, time after time, when Miami was threatening, he would come in and disrupt their play, kick the ball away, steal it, whatever, deflect it out of bounds. He was fantastic. It's so interesting, too, because Bauer, he doesn't play all the time. He's not a normal starter, right?
Right. Yeah.
But throughout this season, he has come in critical moments and been very
influential and just played an incredibly high level of soccer. I mean, he's had 4 or 5 goals this season. And it just never fails. Like when we need him, he's there. He steps up. And that's why he's 24-hour Bauer. He's always on call, baby.
He never lets us down. It is insane. Obviously, we have 2 legit MVP candidates, Sam and Hany, this year. I'm telling you, Josh Bauer might be the secret glue to this team, man. Every time we come into a game and we're like, oh, no, Lovitz was injured. I mean, that's what I was feeling. I was like, oh, crap, what do we do? I shouldn't have worried because Josh Bauer comes in.
Right.
That's not what you do. Josh Bauer is going to be fine. He's going to be the man of the match. Josh Bauer this year, man, what a season this dude has had.
Yeah.
It is so hard for a back to shine in this league. But, man, he has done it this year. You got to throw your hat off to this guy.
For sure.
Yeah.
We need to give him some cash this year. John Ingram, pay this man because this guy plays.
And you referred to it a little bit, Evan, for those who maybe weren't able to attend the game or maybe you can't exactly see it from your vantage point in the stadium. But when the "Fuck you, Suarez" chant began to really catch steam, Bauer was right there, like throwing his hands up to the crowd, like, get louder, get louder.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. And Suarez is standing like 6 feet away from him. It was fantastic.
It was the best. It was really the best.
Yeah.
All right, John, one more all hell yeah for you as well.
Easy enough. Guys, do you guys remember at the end of last season, we were like, one particular area of the field, we were like, I don't know where we go from here. And it was the midfield.
Yeah.
And guys, we have got a midfield going forward.
Mm-hmm.
I am telling you, Yazbek, game of his life. Tagseth, possibly game of his life. Corcoran,
oh boy,
absolutely game of his life. Oh, hell yeah. Our midfield is shining, and we have a midfield going forward. Yazbek is 23. Tagseth is 24. Corcoran is 19.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh.
We have got a bright future there, guys. I'm telling you, Yazbek was all over that pitch, making all the defensive plays like you expect him to. But, man, dribbling through the entire defense 3 or 4 times.
Yes.
He nearly made like a Maradona / Messi type run near the 75th minute. He ran like 60 yards, beat 3 or 4 guys and had a shot. The keeper saved. But, man, Tagseth did one hell of a job on Messi. I am telling you, everybody in the world knows Messi is going to his left. And it's one thing to know that, and it's another thing to stop it. Tagseth, dude. Tagseth was all over him. And then I'm going to talk about Matthew Corcoran. Boys, what a player this kid is. He looks way younger than 19. I had the pleasure of meeting him in person at a trivia game this year. I thought he was Dan Lovitz's son or something because he did not look even 19. But, man, he plays like he has been playing this game forever. And to come in, what a ballsy call by B.J. Callahan, by the way, to decide, Scheffelberg, I'm going to save him for the second half. I'm going to let Corcoran run out there on left wing. Never done it before. And I know we were talking before the game. We were like, I don't know about Corcoran on that left wing. Why did we worry?
Yeah.
He was a natural out there playing, dribbling through people, playing just intelligent passes. Man, these guys are something else. We've got a hell of a midfield this year. Oh, hell yeah. I love these midfield players for Nashville SC.
They were incredible. Corcoran in particular just really impressed me. He played like a savvy veteran out there, not a rookie who is the same age as my child. By the way, that makes me feel really old. My gosh.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, they were incredible. And we've got a solid midfield. When it was our greatest weakness last year, as you said, we have turned it into one of our greatest strengths, which is amazing.
Hey, you know what we did last night? Speaking about the midfielders, because particularly Yazbek and Tagseth on there, how many times did you see them get an extra shot in there after a tackle, after a ball was won, or after some pressure that led the opponent to maybe pass the ball off or whatever, and then they just got an extra lick in there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How many times did we see that last night compared to how many times we may or virtually did not see in the previous 2 matches? I mean, I just loved that. I loved that
was
scrappiness.
beautiful because we heard Eddie talk about before game one how they were going to get dirty, that they were going to get mean or whatever, and we didn't really see it in game one. But boy, we saw it from the kickoff last night. Eddie got stuck in there. He got a yellow card like in the 4th minute. Right away, they had to know that we meant business. We were not going to lay down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think Yazbek may have said it in his post-game interview, or maybe it's pre-game. But anyway, he said something to the effect of having given them too much respect in those previous matches. And that's exactly what it was. And last night they were like, you know what? Enough of that. Mm-hmm. We are going to let them know that it is going to be a dogfight all night. And that was a huge part of it. There were lots of contributing factors. The crowd was awesome. The rain helped us a little bit, obviously, but it was just that overall, that decision not to give them too much respect last night that may have been as important as anything.
For real.
I think that's exactly right. I think just the approach, the attitude that they're just people like us and we're going to play them as hard as we possibly can and we can beat these fools. I mean, it was a great approach. I hope that we continue that when we face them next weekend. Guys, that was good and all, but I just haven't had enough. My thirst is not quenched yet. I need one more round of all hell yeah. Give me more all hell yes. What's your next all hell yeah? You weren't prepared for this.
I wasn't, but I'm going to give it anyway. I got hell yes galore. I'm going to give my next one to a guy who is our franchise, and he played one hell of a game last night. Boys, if I were to say who covered the most yardage on the field last night, out of all the players on both teams, who was it?
Well, normally that answer would be Eddie Tagseth, probably.
Right.
Or another midfielder. But I suspect that the answer to this question is, in fact, Hany Mukhtar.
It is Hany Mukhtar. Wow. Hany Mukhtar ran 7.6 miles in that game last night.
Oh, my
gosh. That dude was on fire.
Yeah.
He was all about winning this game no matter what. We had a bit of a question about, the trading of the jersey with Messi last week, whether he was really into it. Hany Mukhtar. Okay, he respects Messi. He respects Luis Suarez. There was video footage of them in the tunnel before the game. Those guys respect him back. And he delivered. Once he's on the field, he wants to win. And there is no question about it. That guy was all over the pitch last night, playing key passes. He played that through ball for Surge in the first goal. I mean, Hany Mukhtar, what a leader. What a dude. What a hero.
Mm-hmm.
Hany Mukhtar, I love you forever, man. Oh, hell yeah. You are my MVP. I don't care what the league says. I love Hany Mukhtar. I mean, when push comes to shove, Hany Mukhtar is the guy you want on your team.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that he plays for us. I can't believe he plays for us. Seriously. He could have had a hell of a career in the Bundesliga. I'm telling you, he could have a very decent career over in Europe. But the fact that he's here, I can't say enough about how happy that makes me. We got so lucky with him.
Yeah.
We are incredibly lucky and fortunate. I hope that the Nashville fans are counting their blessings every day, that they get the opportunity to watch Hany all the time. All right, Evan. One more hell yeah for you. What you got for us?
Oh, man, I do. Since we already mentioned Bauer, let me just go ahead and give my last one to the rest of the defense.
Yes.
And let's just name them one by one. Walker Zimmerman had a great game.
What a game.
He was so solid back there. No mistakes. He contributed to the offense. Jason Palacios, he was all over the place. He was dominant in the air. How many headers did he clear away out of danger last night? And like Bauer, throwing his body, sacrificing limbs, whatever, to just deflect balls, block shots, whatever he had to do. And then Andy Nahar, my God.
Yeah.
What were we saying there last night? We were calling him Silk. He was smooth as silk.
Smooth.
He took care of his defensive responsibilities last night, but man, when he had the ball last night, it was just magical.
Yeah.
You hear, all your life watching soccer, you've heard about certain players who seem to just have the ball tied to their shoestring. Andy Nahar epitomizes that like nobody I've seen in years. That ball, he can do anything he wants with it.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It is silky smooth. So, hell yeah, NSC defenders, you did an amazing job last night.
Love it.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
You guys are covering all the bases. I think we're checking all the boxes. I guess let's throw a quick shout out to Joe Willis for having a hell of a game as well.
Hell yeah. Joe had an amazing save on Suarez there.
Yeah.
We're in the 65th minute. Joe did his job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let's not forget Millersville Messi, Alex Muil.
Alex Muel, who I was
How
thinking
could
about
you?
too.
How could you?
He didn't start game one. He started game two, and you can see that pressure that he puts, that chaos he creates amongst the back line. We're a different team without him.
Yeah, the energy that he brings is tremendous. And even if he is prone to the occasional boneheaded play or whatever, or poor pass or whatever, he brings energy and intensity like no other. And I think that it inspires the rest of his teammates to play at that same level.
Yeah.
All hell yeah to Alex as well. I think that covers it. I think we got everybody.
I think we got to live it all. Hell yes.
Well done to the whole team. It was an entire team effort. All right, let's move on, guys. Let's get spicy now. Let's talk some spice. Let's do the Nashville hot chicken takes.
My hot chicken take is that these owners got skills to shake, entertain the crowd and get on the field. 'Cause why the fuck not?
Evan, I'm going to let you take first crack at this one.
Okay.
You got a hot take for us tonight?
Yeah. I think some listeners might find it hot. Some might find it not so hot. Let's let you guys be the judge here. Guys, last night is not going to be the only time we beat Miami this season.
Woo!
We are going down there and we are winning the match on Saturday. I'm telling you, I can feel it. It's going to happen. And I can't wait to watch it. We know the blueprint now, just like you guys were saying up top. We know what it takes now. We know that we're capable of it. All we have to do is do it from the opening whistle and do it until the final whistle. And we are the better team any given night when we play that way. So I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to win Saturday.
Fantastic. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Maybe some people think that that's a spicy take, but after seeing last night, anything's possible, guys. Anything is possible. John, what's your hot take?
Yeah, I've got a different one. I have a candidate for play of the season.
Okay.
Ooh,
And I
I
don't
like
know
this.
how many people are going to think of this as play of the season. So this is the hotness of it. My play of the season happened on April the 12th this year. You guys remember April the 12th? Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. We were at
I barely remember October the 12th.
I know,
Right?
right? We were at home to Real Salt Lake. The game was tied 1-1 in the 90th minute, and we got a penalty kick. Now, at this point in the season, we had played 7 games, and Hany Mukhtar had already missed 2 penalty kicks. Hany grabbed that ball, he turned around, and he handed it to a striker who had only scored 1 goal in those first 7 games. That was Sam Surridge. What a captain act that was, because that started Sam Surridge's season. Sam scored that penalty kick. We won the game 2-1. And ever since, we have been doing the same thing. Hany takes the ball on penalty kicks, and he hands it over to Sam. It happened in the Open Cup final. Sam scored. It happened last night. Sam scored. It takes a massive, massive man, a mountain of a man, with Hany Mukhtar's ability. Obviously, Hany Mukhtar is going to score a lot of those goals on penalty kicks. But he was missing some at the time, and he knew that his striker, his main man that he was feeding, he had to get his goals. Hany Mukhtar is class act all the way, and it is all about the team for him. I don't think he gives one rat's ass that he didn't score those penalty goals.
Yeah.
I think it's all about the winning to him.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
and it ignited Sam Surridge this year. Just a simple move. And Sam hasn't looked back, and Hany hasn't looked back. So my hot take is Hany Mukhtar is a far, far more amazing captain and leader of men than we give him credit for. Because, man, way back in April, he made that one call, and it's made our whole season to me.
It probably did make the difference. It's amazing. You can draw a through line through the whole season back to that moment. And I remember it clearly now that you describe it. And I think you're exactly right. You know, as you're talking about this, it kind of like opens my mind up to this example as how it can be applied to larger society. I think oftentimes in today's age, there are so many men who feel like there's this need to express your masculinity or your leadership with your ego. And by being the loudest voice in the room or by being the star, being the center of attention. But a real man makes all those around him better. Lifts everyone else up.
That's right.
A real leader, a real captain doesn't worry about all the accolades and winning MVP and all that kind of stuff. A real man is trying to have the team win. It goes back to the philosophies of Phil Jackson with his teams in the NBA. It was all about the team. Even though he had great stars, he always coached them that, you know, you've got to have that team.
The team.
The way that Michael Jordan became Michael Jordan, because he was leading scorer of the league in like the late 80s and stuff. They didn't win championships till several years later when he finally started to make his teammates better. And it's the same thing here. And that's what I think truly makes a man is when you can lift up those around you. So great point, John. I love that.
Beautiful. Well said, boys. Both of you.
I guess at this point, we've done all the hell yes, all the praise we can. We've done all the celebration we can. Now it's time to look forward because the job isn't done. We've got more ahead of us. It's time to look at the week in preview. Next weekend, Nashville and Miami push all their chips into the center of the table. It's winner take all time, as the two teams face off in the rubber match of a best-of-3 first-round playoff series. Miami will host the game on Saturday. You can bet all eyes of the MLS will be watching. If Nashville can repeat their performance from this past weekend and take down Miami once more, it will be considered a huge upset. If Miami emerges victorious, they will be fulfilling expectations, though a bit more battered and bruised than anyone would have expected. And for whoever loses, the season is over. But with this weekend's huge win now under their belt, Nashville is carrying one more important weapon into this upcoming match that they haven't yet had before. The knowledge and confidence they can indeed beat this formidable Miami team. It's no longer just a theory, fellas, it's reality. This season has been magical and maybe, just maybe, this team has a little more magic left before they're done. Are we ready? Are we ready for this?
I don't know that I'm ready. I cannot wait. I don't know that I'm ready.
I'm nervous. I'm excited. I can't wait. I want to know what's going to happen. Guys, is it possible that your crystal balls have the power to predict what might happen this weekend? Can we do that? Let's break out the crystal balls, y'all. John, what's your crystal ball have to say about this upcoming game?
My ball has the touch. My ball has the power. I am telling you, Saturday night is going to be just an insane game. I cannot wait. All of MLS, except for Apple, is going to be cheering for us. We have the entire league pulling for us, just like they did for Atlanta last year. Can we overcome 11 men plus a referee? Plus Apple TV, who are all going to be cheering for Miami to win.
Yeah, plus Corona, plus Home Depot.
Yeah, all those big corporations are going to be cheering for Miami. But I think we can overcome them, baby.
Yeah.
Here's what's going to happen. A 2-2 tie.
Oh.
We're going to win a penalty kicks. Joe Willis is going to make 2 saves in the penalty shootout. 1 on Messi.
Oh, my God.
John will die of a heart attack if it happens. But it's going to happen. I might be dead next week. This might be my last podcast, but it's going to happen. We're going to win. We're going to go through.
Wow. That sounds like an intense way to wrap up this series. I don't know if I can handle it either. Evan, what's your crystal ball say? Hopefully something a little bit more palatable.
Well, yeah. My ball is usually a little bit more palatable. Let's see. Yeah, let me gaze deeply into it. And wow. This is huge, guys. We are going to win the match 3-2 in regular time. Woo! John, you are right, though. It is going to be a crazy game. It's going to be chaos. It's going to be chippy. There's probably going to be some fights. It's just going to be insane, but we are going to emerge victorious. We have the knowledge and the confidence to do it. Miami, they're going to hear those echoes of their defeat last season against Atlanta. And this is going to be the difference. We're going to get the job done, boys. I can see it in my crystal ball. It's going to happen.
Well, that I could probably stand a little bit better than John's prediction. I might, like you said, John, we might all have heart attacks if it goes down the way you say.
I'm trying to kill all of Nashville with this prediction.
Either way, we have a lot to look forward to. I think it's going to be a hell of a game. Nashville, we've got the formula. We're going to bring our all, and I'm just so excited. I can't wait for next weekend for that game. It's going to be a big one. Well, guys, before we go, my beer's almost done, and so we're going to have to wrap this up. But, John, let's make sure we let people know how they can reach out and get in contact with us, because we love hearing from our listeners. And, of course, as we wrap up this season, we want a lot of listener feedback. We'd love to hear what you thought about Electric Gold this season. Did we do our job? Did we entertain? Did we bring the spice? We want to hear about all that. How can people get in touch with us and let us know what they think?
Yes, we are Electric Gold NSC on Instagram, Facebook, and X, formerly Twitter. Reach out to us and let us know. I would love to hear what y'all think about this season, because, man, we have had a blast this season. We did not expect the team to be this good. We did not expect the team to be this fun to talk about. Honest, last year was rough, man. So any opinions you have, send them your way. We'll be glad to share them. Hopefully this season is going to be going on through December. So we might still have a month to talk about this, folks.
Who knows?
So, we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody listening and all the support. In the meantime, make sure you keep on cheering this team on. They have been so amazing, and they just thrive when you give them your support. So keep on cheering, keep on screaming, keep on pounding the drums, and keep on saying it. Come on, you boys and gold.
Come on, you boys and gold.
Under cities, neon lights, talking dreams on Friday nights. Electric vibes and stories told. Come on, you boys and gold. Waves of laughter in the air, podcast pals without a care, sharing glorious thoughts out loud. Come on, you boys in gold. Waves of laughter in the air, podcast pals without a care, sharing glorious thoughts out loud. Come on, you boys in gold. Electric gold, love so bold, every tale like treasure gold, voices echo through the night. Come on, you boys in gold. From the highs and through the lows, shining bright where passion grows, and their words were never old. Come on, you boys in gold. Soundtrack to our endless dreams, flowing soft like gentle streams, and their stories warm and sold. Come on, you boys in gold. In each beat, in every word, inspiration's always heard, moments cherished, tales retold. Come on, you boys in gold.
we're going to get the job done, boys. I can see it in my crystal ball. It's going to happen.
Awesome, man.
Okay. I was disconnected, but now I'm back. I guess you made your prediction, right?
Okay.
Yes, I did. I predicted the victory in regular time.